YouTube. Alright, well, I'm back at the full swing of things, and now we are going to do something a little bit more fun. So, my boys, Starman 715 is online and active. But, before we go and do anything else, we are going to go and see if he's going to be there. So, I don't know if I can be able to get him. He's active right now, so I'm not going to bother with Starman. And it looks like I have a guild card I am going to receive. Very interesting. Except a guild card, not saying many guild cards. Now I'm gonna go switch out my freaking inventory here. And yes, the last video was with my friends. And yeah, it's really it's going good. It's going good. My beautiful microphone, Turtle Beach, a better one than the other one I had. Rather than having the other earmuff over here, at least I have another ear I can hear out of, which is really interesting. I'm going to switch over back to my Xeno'jiiva, and I am going to do this. So far, I've just started collecting Nergigante armor. Surprise, surprise, surprise. But for now, I am going to do a Zas. Get one more in. Let's see. Check on the mic. Check on the mic. Check on the mic. Okay. Pimp has left the online session. So, why don't we go and check in on what's going on in available quests? Maybe investigations. Oh, look. What do you know? There's that. I think I'm going to pass on that one because my ass gets kicked on that part. So high rank, rewards, and spin the wheel and see what we got. I wish I can actually link up my page to Starman, but I can do something even better. Provided by if it'll work. As you know, my office is about to get redone, courtesy of yours truly, and a few other helpful things here and there. And of course, I want to introduce you to this little guy right here. Yes, the Call of Duty figure, the zombie that you buy when you pre-order Call of Duty World War II. Cool figurine, very good in detail, and, well, considering the fact that I don't like Call of Duty anymore, and I don't play it anymore, I still think this figure is, like, fucking awesome as shit. Also, I'm gonna put out there, a few other things. Forget about my Pound Parade, that's kinda like over here. And of course, my little Aristocats from previous videos when I used to put it in front of the camera. My mascot right here. My biggest mascot. Too bad it doesn't go on my head, you know? Like a little crown, tiara. So I decided to take a break from all the mishaps on YouTube. The monetization, stuff like that. So now I'm back in full swing. Bit more in a chipper mode, not as cranky as I was in my past videos, which I do have to apologize solely on that one. But that's just me being a PMSing little bitch. That's not a surprise, me being PMSing. Come on, let's think about this. 99.9% mute. So, of course we got the little Tashas in the, you know, in the Monster Hunter world. We have the little Tashas in the Monster Hunter world. We got the little Honeys in the Monster Hunter world. We got a little everything here and there in something. And my boy 8 Thoughts, giving you a thumbs up on their video. I'm gonna post this out here for my boy 8 Thoughts, and my boy 8 Thoughts, keep doing the awesome and kick-ass job out there. You're right about one thing about the, when you gave the dude like fucking $8, call him, ask him how the COD, in the words you said. I think that was like one of the awesomest things I've ever seen you say. I don't think I'm ever gonna like let that off. I don't think I'm gonna really say that, 8 Thoughts, I have to say this, you fucking rock. You actually said it. This one person on YouTube, and I think it's like freaking awesome. So give me a second here. I need to go back and see what's going on here. So I can't even see what the hell I'm doing. Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. So hi and welcome. So if this is either 8 Thoughts watching my stream, or one of my subscribers watching my stream, I have to give you a huge kudos. Or it could be just anybody at random. Hey, knock yourself out. I just think it's pretty awesome. As you can tell, my fun time right now at Monster Hunter World. Of course, obviously I'm sitting here, just kind of pretty much just giving my insight. But I have to admit, though, I mean, I've seen some many funny shit. Boy 8 Thoughts, my friend, what's his name? Starman715. Always have to check that shit out on his channel. He does really good with the Dark Souls. He's done a lot of good videos. I'm not gonna say, hey, look, I wouldn't steer you wrong if any of these people I know are bad, because if they were, I wouldn't tell you to go on their channels and check them out. It's, and I'm not gonna say, I'm not the type of person who's gonna say, oh yeah, just click on the like or subscribe too much. I'm kind of pushing that off, and as you can tell, is being on this wonderful landscape, and yes, apparently I lost my Rabadon that was a trophy on this platform, which really isn't much of a surprise. So 8 Thoughts, if you're watching my video, keep up the good work. If you're even subscribed to my video, still keep up the good work. I'm not gonna say, you're doing an awful job, because you know what? You're doing a perfect job. Explain these, these leftover COD fanboys are like destroyed or ruined Call of Duty for good. But I also want to point out a very good thing about one thing in general. And that one thing is Black Ops 4. So, there's talk about Black Ops 4. Apparently Black Ops 4, well, here's the thing. The rumor is that the designers of Treyarch aren't doing a World War II, thank God. Which, that's kind of beating a dead horse with a stick. They're not doing another one in Vietnam. They're not doing Afghanistan. They're not doing anything like that of the sort. I think what we're going to see is a Black Ops 4 game is probably going to be between what happened during in between of either between Black Ops 1 and 2 or between Black Ops 2 and 3. So nothing's been 100% proof or written yet. There's a lot of things that are still going out there. I'll be perfectly honest, there's some things that I think we all need to really think, and and when the new Black Ops game comes out, I mean, I know that we're gonna have all these fanboys who are just gonna go and try to expose it, and and it's what they did with COD World War II actually being dead, and see, I look at it this way. I saw this coming for a very long time with COD World War II dying. And for me playing Monster Hunter, and I'm going to get back on topic of my my fun times, Monster Hunter to me, okay, at first I hated the game like a bitch, okay? And there are times I'll just, play it for whatever reason. But in Monster Hunter to me now kind of reminds me when I used to play Evercrack. And we all know what Evercrack was. The game that everybody would sit down, balls to the wall, and, continual grind, get up to like level 60, back during the PS2. Hell, I used to stay up for like hours playing Evercrack. What we used to call EverQuest was Evercrack. And I just see it every now and then, And the more I think about it now, this is like EverQuest to me. Just getting through the harder, the hard parts, the story mode, and just leveling up the long grind and shit. Now I can actually enjoy it 100% fully. Now I don't have to worry too much about the monsters, part of the locked in story mode. But if there's any that are locked in, I hope it's a dragon, not a unicorn, which I think that was kind of like really passe and garbage. Yes, I was able to beat the unicorn. But I owe a huge gratitude though to that person for helping me with that. I could never, like, being in groups with other people, just kind of like would ruin it for me, like really hardcore. And my whole thing now about having the fun time, of course, I've been doing here with the melder, the ecologist, and everything else. So I think what I'm going to do is right now I'm just chilling, looking to see what's on the board, and hopefully I won't be able to air tomorrow night because I'm not going to be home. Maybe. We don't know yet. But I will leave one little thing here. Pinky swear. So, as you can tell, I mean, if you're wondering what's behind me here, that's all sheets. The room, my office is actually getting redone right now. And what's going to happen is that because my office is getting redone, I can start, having more of a vibrant look, a vibrant feel, kind of getting everything together and, make my videos a little bit more warming and inviting rather than seeing a cold, hard, and white wall, which doesn't really amount to anything. So, like I said in my other video, things are going to be posted, updated. There's not going to be anything bad or anything, any big surprises anymore. And where I stand about the whole details about what I said about the PlayStation Plus and where I'm going with that. Still, I'm not 100% positive, proof positive yet, but I will. I never back down from my word. So, anyways, this is gonna be This is gonna pretty much sum up everything today. As far as the of what I'm doing. You know, I know it's not very much moving around, but hey, you know, I'm just saying fun times because this is the fun times now. I mean, it's 2018. It's time to be progressive. It's time to start coming up with, be a little bit more innovative, stuff like that. And hopefully in my next video, keeping my fingers crossed, there will be more upcoming better games, better surprises. Trying to get everything current and up to date, as far as like getting Office done, everything else done. Hopefully I can get more views and more stuff, you know, more subscribers, more views, more likes, you know, all the fun stuff here and there. But other than that, I'm gonna sign out. And make sure you stay tuned for my next videos. Actually, last night I was gonna do it. I came very, 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 very close of actually doing a an actual live feed last night, but due to the weather being bad and crappy, well, that's gonna have to hold off until later on. I was supposed to come up with a new video involving with something, and yeah, it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. But alright, well, anyways, you know, check me out in my next few videos. It may be Monster Hunter, it may be Dark Souls, it may be Steam World, it may be something entirely different. So, stay tuned, and check me out in the next videos. So, this is Michelle saying bye-bye for now, and y'all have a good weekend, and stay frosty. If you have anything to drink or anything like that, have that. Oh well, till then, bye for now.